Are you a real estate agent and you're looking to figure out how to do community events? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about community events to include charity events and how to really engage into the local market to help get your business up and running and, of course, give back a little bit as you go. So stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore here with the Whittemore Group at LPT Realty, coming at you with some more great information for you as a beginning agent, as an aspiring agent, as a team lead, and all the way up to whatever you want to be the best absolute agent out there. Whether you're looking to change brokerages, whether you're looking just to be a better agent, we're here to help. Now, I've been through it all, all right? I've been that brand new buyer's agent, been a single agent, a team lead, I've run separate teams in 2 states at the same time, and I've been through it all and made so many mistakes. So please live vicariously through me, and hopefully I can give you the information, education to make sure that you get to be a rock star at this industry and get there quickly. They say that you are the sum of the 3 voices you surround yourself with. Let me be one of those voices to help you get there. Okay, so let's go on. Let's start talking about community events, mainly charities, and how to really engage. So first of all, why are we doing this? Now, obviously, we're going to say that it's selfless. We like to give back to the community, all these other things. Great. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is why are we doing this as a real estate agent for a prospecting base, right? Why are we doing this to do that? Number one reason is going to be visibility, right? You can wear some nice stuff with your brokerage on it or whatever that you want that is branded to you. You can wear a name badge. I'm not wearing one, but you could put all those different things for visibility. And just your face. Your face is your marketing. See, I just vogued there. Your face is just marketing who you are, right? And people are going to engage with you over doing something. They're going to feel good about themselves. When they feel good about themselves, they're going to associate it with the people that surrounded them. And you're going to be one of those people. People do this all the time for dating, and that's why they go to the gym, because after a gym workout, everybody feels good, and they'll associate those endorphins with the people that are around them at that same time. Interesting, right? One of the things that you'll do for visibility and is also to engage the people that are around you. We call it forward prospecting. What's forward? It's an acronym. And there's a bunch of other acronyms that mean the same thing, but we're going to use forward today, okay? Forward means that we're going to just come up and start talking randomly to strangers, okay? We're going to talk about family, that's the F, occupation, recreation, and dreams. Well, what are dreams? Dreams are aspirations, things like that. When you're doing charity, that really can go beyond in that conversation. So, how do we do this? All right. Step 1 is very simple. Find a charity, find an event, volunteer at something. My suggestion to you is to go out, find a charity that does something regularly, at least once a month, that you can go out to get normal FaceTime, regular FaceTime with them. If it's more than twice a month, that's awesome. You're going to be able to create those influences a lot faster, okay? So go out, volunteer, make sure that it is consistent over time, and then you're not just doing it once or twice or 3 times. It's not enough. It's not enough to really get you a good amount of business. Okay, so volunteer. Once you really start to get going, your business is starting to take off, we can go to step number 2, or level number 2, as I'm going to call to it, and contribute. But not just contribute monetarily, and you're already volunteering, so you're volunteering your time. And some of you that are in this are like, yeah, Tim, I'm making $200 to $500 an hour. I'm contributing a lot. Okay, well, at this point, maybe contribute and sponsor something, okay? So you're going to be the sponsor. Maybe somebody's doing an event and you get your brand on the back of their shirt. That's cool too. It's more of an ego thing than anything else. But sponsor it, because a lot of the times they're going to put your name in there. They're going to put your logo. They're going to put your face, whatever, in order for you to market yourself a little bit more. So if you're able to sponsor it, the key here is also to still volunteer. Maybe you don't have to volunteer as much, but definitely make sure that you're still hitting that, you're still getting in front of people and still engaging. Once you have those 2 different things, it's not that you're just a face on there because you're trying to get a tax write-off. That's what people might think. No, you're actually there. You believe in this cause and you're giving back to it. So that's really, really good. The reason that we're doing this is because we're trying to add SOI, or sphere of influence contacts. My suggestion to any real estate agent out there is try to add 2 to 3 a week. New people, and throw them in your database. If you don't have a CRM or a customer resource management system, you should get one. If you don't have one, use Google Sheets or an Excel product, something to keep track of the people that you've got. okay? And you want to add those people, and what you want to do is you want to contact those people 33 to 36 times a year. Wow, Tim, that's a lot. Okay. Well, if you can get their phone number, you can get them on social, get their email. There's other things, their address. There's other things that you can do for them, right? So at a very minimum, you need to contact them 4 times a year as a personal touch, okay? But how am I going to get them 33 to 36 times? It seems crazy, all right? What am I supposed to do? Well, this is what I would do. What you can do is most CRM systems have an automatic mailing system. So you can send emails out once a month. So that could be 12 touches. Another thing you could send is another email. A lot of your CRMs are associated with a website or something like that, where it sends valuations either about their home. If they own a home, you can send that out to them, again, once a month. Or you can send them a postcard with that. There are different systems that allow you to do that. I believe Send Out Cards is one of those, and a bunch of others that you can get into. Now, also with emails, because you can email that or you can send the card. I like the physical things because it's got your face on it, but you have to pay money for that. But your CRMs will send market reports out as well, which is what's going on in their community. And they'll send that out once a month. Okay, we're up to 24 now. Okay, now this doesn't seem so bad. If you are going to be mailing them, you might as well just do a manual CMA or comparative market analysis, write something personal on there and send it to the mail. And you also have their birthdays. Everybody's got a birthday, right? So maybe write them a card about a week ahead of time. You want to do this a week ahead of time because that means that it's going to pop in the mail before their birthday actually comes up, which is awesome because they're like, oh, this guy, this gal actually thought about me, didn't just see an alert on Facebook and then said, hey, whatever, right? And then on their birthday, you actually call them. You do that once a year, do it for a few years, it's going to bring business in. And if anything, it's going to bring referrals into you, okay? You also have federal holidays. There's another excuse to reach out, right? And so on and so forth, right? So you can see that you can stack 33 to 36 touches for these people over and over and over again. And of course, you're going to see them at these charity events anyway, hopefully, and you'll still develop that relationship. The bottom line for all of this, I want you to get a database of people that you know locally. And I want you to get it up to at least a couple hundred people, okay? Why? Because let's do some math. For 100 people, at least in our area, 100 people that you're going to get, 8 of those people are probably going to be selling that year. Means be selling their home. And if they're going to be selling their home, if they're moving out of the area, or maybe they're downsizing, or maybe they had a kid or something like that, you may double side that, right? Out of those 100 people, you may have gotten 16 sales from that 100 people. Also, statistically, out of that 100 people, providing you're touching them at least 4 times a year, you're also going to get 7 referrals. So if you can build a database of 100, that means to me that you're going to be getting, 20, 25 deals just from having 100 people in your SOI? That sounds a lot better than cold calling to me. It sounds a lot better than knocking on doors. This is that place to go ahead and engage. Realistically, I tell our agents on our team is if you can get up to about 300 people, really 150, you'd be sitting pretty comfortable. But if you can get up to that 300 level, you really don't have to work with anybody else in the industry, or you don't have to do anything else. You only have to work with people that know, like, and trust you, and your business is made for the rest of the time you want to continue doing real estate. So that's what I'd like with these charity events, to get to the SOI, and hopefully this has been useful for you. So if you have any questions about anything that we mentioned here, please leave it in the comments below. And if you are looking to look at different brokerage options, or you're lucky enough to be here on the Emerald Coast, here in the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area, and you're looking for a team and some training to get into, of course, you can contact me directly. I would love to have a conversation with you to see what we can help with, either the brokerage side or the team side, to help you get to the best part of your career. In any case, my name is Tim Whittemore, the team lead here with the Whittemore Group here with LPT Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.